What up? What up? What up? I see y'all up in here waiting on me tonight. That's what I'm talking about. That's old school, OG, original Machead Maniac type stuff. What up, though? Westside Abbey, Big Florence, Miss 702 in the building. Aunt Odom, what's up with you? James Cash, what it do? What it do? What it do? Man, I'm glad this week is over. Time for the weekend. How y'all doing out there tonight? What's on your mind? Talk to me. Michelle, what's up? You know, Michelle, as old as I am, as long as I've been on social media, I still do not have a blue heart. I do not know how to get a blue heart. Everybody got these blue hearts. I don't have a blue heart. I bleed blue though, because I'm a Dodger fan. Wheezy, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Man, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. Just got the phone with a partner from Great, partner from Full Tray. Just kicking some things around. You know what I'm saying? Um, Nothing but positive energy, positive conversation. Nobody speaking down on nobody. Nobody dissing nobody else's set. None of that. Them the conversations I live for. Candace Kirksey, what up, sweetie? James Cash, happy Friday. James Cash, I could tell already you not that high tonight. You must be getting ready to smoke one right now. I could just tell in your typing that you are not high tonight. Kwame Red, what up, homeboy? Yeah, I seen you call me, man. I didn't get back to you. My bad. You know what, man? Too many people be calling me, man. I'm overloaded. My brain is fried. I don't have the patience to talk to everybody, especially the ones calling with negativity or trying to tell me how I should and should not do things. Man, it gets overwhelming for me, bro. Like that's just too much for me, man. So, I pick and choose when I answer the phone. Plus, you gotta remember, man, I sleep all day. I get up, I do whatever I gotta do. Then I go to sleep for 4 to 6 hours every day, man. So you actually called me when I was asleep. I just never returned the call. My bad, homie, my bad. DK, what up? What up? What up? This is my second joint of the day. That's all? All right, yeah. I can tell you wasn't too hot. Hope you've been having a good Friday, brother. Well, I've been asleep all day. When I woke up, been on the phone ever since. So had to get off the phone to get my live cracking. I don't know what it is, man. Y'all ain't watching my stories no more. My stories done fell off. What I'm gonna do now, man? Stories ain't got no views the last 3 days. Man, my lives ain't cracking. I missed a live the other day. Actually, though, to keep it 100, I don't know what the hell I've been saying on the last couple lives, but I've been getting some good compliments, man. People been sending me texts talking about great live. I like when you do lives like that. Good live, left and right. So I'm like, cool. Like they feeling me again. But it's only gonna be the real ones to feel me. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Allen said that was a cool story too. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. You know, I didn't put no work in today, really, like I should have or could have, because of the damn phone, man, and trying to get some rest. But what up, though, y'all? What's going on? Austin, Texas, Jerry Allen, OG Steve in the building. Happy Friday, Queen Candace. Crystal's in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's to Trap News Network, the guy that talk real fast and talk faster than me, talk like 10 times faster than me because I talk real slow. I called you and I didn't get no response. My man said that story was funny. Only the real would understand. And I don't even mean the real like you mean. I'm saying the real Mac Heads and Maniacs, the real subscribers is what I'm saying. I was laughing hard as hell. They had candlelight crack, but no dinner. Smothered pork chops, for real, right? That could be code word. You know what I mean? Put the poison in there. G-Rock. Shit, now y'all got me wondering, are they lying on my views, man? All y'all seen it and ain't no views on that sucker, man. Words are hard. Words are hard. What do you mean words are hard? Oh, I'm rocking my victory lap today, too, man. Just taking a victory lap around town, man, Radiated fluid. Yeah. You know, I got that off TV, man. I've been watching them TVs and shit. Like, oh, you could kill a motherfucker that easy? Like, we run around shooting everybody, nigga. All we got to do is find them niggas and put something in their damn drink. Cedric McMillan. That's why mom always said, don't leave your drink. You come back to your drink. You don't know what somebody put in your drink. So be careful. And nowadays, they got green Gatorade, right? I seen the stop up here, but haven't seen it yet. Shirts, fire. Yeah, victory lap, man. You know what I mean? Just happened to find this in the closet, man. I thought it was just one of my regular black t-shirts. I threw a bunch of black t-shirts away. Like when I did the clothing, I threw a lot of black and white t-shirts away, man. It's just too much junk. Just, you know what I mean? Trap News always says words are hard. He says words are hard. I don't know about that. I don't think I've been watching him long enough or close enough to know that. But I know he be talking fast as hell. That story could have been on Unsolved Mysteries. Man. I could probably tell a million of them stories, man, but they all gonna end up the same, though. Western Ave, what's up, Michelle? Michelle David, what up? I'm in the building. Kev and the Maniacs just found out I'm gonna be a grandfather. Man, congratulations, man. Congratulations. You know, once the baby get here, you're gonna feel like a whole different person, man. You're gonna start viewing the world differently as well. But it's a great thing, man, to see your seed. I don't think there's a better feeling in the world, man. Like, that is an awesome feeling, man. I live with that every day, man. I love that fact, Tony. Come on Friday night, Kev Mac live streams, bang that like button. Y'all get them likes up once, huh? People who talk fast and stutter, as it was taught to me, they are lying. Well, I talk real slow, so does that make me like a prophet or, you know, the word of God or something? Henry Cedillo. Big Kev Mezzo, what up, dude? It's been a while. I've been working. You still the best, my man. Good looking out. The homie from Grape Street was just saying the same thing, man. The homie from Grape was just telling me, man, like, we go back many, many years, man, over 30 years in the trenches. So he knows me very well. He probably knows me better than a lot of my own homies know me. You know what I mean? Because we done hooked up at different events, different squabbles, crap games, robbery, you know, just the whole nine. And he was telling me, man, I like what you started. He said, a lot of people came behind you. He said, the problem is the blueprint that you laid out was positive. You were on some history, and then on the live streams, you're on positivity where you're not downing other brothers. You don't focus on just tearing down righteous brothers with families and stuff like that. You're not praising the guys that ain't no good like some people do. And he said, but the people that came behind you didn't get the blueprint, so they come on here and they got it all twisted. They done took what I started and changed it 180 degrees. I was like, wow, never looked at it like that. But good to know the homies in Watts are watching. Good to know the homies in Watts are trying to participate in anything that I do. I appreciate it. And it's just a good thing, man. Just hate that we got to be so old, man. Dudes is in their 50s and 60s talking like we should have been talking when we was in our early 20s, man. It's a reason why brothers like Jimmy Lavender, Too Pretty Kenny, quit gangbanging so early. Back in them days, man, it was time to do something different. You were looked at as immature if you were still banging after 18. And see, they were able to escape that teenage mentality in which we still carry some 50 years later, 40, 50 years later, you know what I mean? So I try to keep things positive, but I also like to try to point out some of the loopholes and the black eyes and gang banging and the culture itself, because everything ain't. When they say I be glorifying shit, I don't be glorifying shit. And if you feel like I glorify shit, I try not to stick to the good things too much. But nigga, what I'm supposed to do? Forget that I had good times during the 70s? Forget my good times in the 80s and the 90s? Like, you motherfuckers got to be crazy to think I'm supposed to forget my past, nigga. Like, nigga, your mom and daddy didn't share nothing with you. They must have had skeletons in their closet. Nigga, you don't want your grandkids to know about you? You wanna teach them a lie like you've been a saint all your life? You've been in church all your life. You ain't never done nothing wrong. Man, stop it. Stop it, fool. Just stop it. Most of the people that say I'm glorifying this shit is either jealous or they non-black. You know what I mean? So, whatever. 702, what's up with you tonight? JS, ain't nobody a saint. You can't tell them in New Orleans that, man. Saints, fool. But yeah, I don't know why people try to act like that, man. I always talk about the pastors and the reverends, man. They come from this lifestyle, most of them. Pimps, players, and hustlers, man. You know what I'm saying? And you get to prison, man. Them dudes get to preaching and going to the chapel. Them fools. David, good looking out. Good looking out, David. I appreciate you big time, homie. Big, big, big time. Monique Hill, what's up, sweetheart? Monique, we don't be chatting like we used to in here. I guess because Shanique will disappear, you ain't got a whole lot to say to us no more, huh? Goodwill, what up? 619 in the building. Yeah, they want you to downplay your history because they don't have one to have good memories about. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? A lot of us that grew up in that time, if you wasn't no punk, no buster, no mark, just getting beat up by all the neighborhood bullies and getting your face kicked in all the time. I think everybody had a great time during them days, man. We actually living in the greatest times of America up until these 2000s, right? Like I spoke on before, man. We got to see color TVs. We got to see computers, cell phones with video, all of that, not the Jetson stuff, things we seen on the Jetsons. We actually lived through this stuff, man. You know what I mean? Cures for AIDS. You could live your whole life with HIV, electric cars. Man, we had all the good toys. Now all the toys is on your TV. They get a video game. So we actually live going to arcades, the movie theater. These kids don't hardly go to movie theaters no more. They could get everything on Netflix or Fire Stick. Damn, you got to wrench fast, Ebby. It took me forever. Got de-wrenched one time and everything. Yeah, Miss 702, you know what I can say about that? I can honestly say that the Mackheads and Maniacs nominated her for a wrench and asked me to get her a wrench ASAP. And you know why I didn't have a problem with it? Because she was always promoting. She was always talking about be peaceful, posting the cash app and stuff like that. So she deserved her wrench. And the highest honor of all moderators, I'm a day one and still getting no wrench. Man, you ain't never asked for a wrench. Man, all I had to do was go to YouTube and find you a wrench. I'll get you a wrench, DJ. Shit, you on the sports channel, shit, you are the man on the sports channel. She truly deserves. She does. She's nice. She's sweet. She's a true. But put that in the KMV Guinness books. Yeah, we can. Put that she was nominated in there too. Hey, Ricardo, peace and blessings. Ricardo, what up? Michelle, peace and blessings. It's Ricardo. I never received. I know your package is still right here. My car broke, homie. So when I get the rent-a-car, I got you. First thing, as soon as I get the rent-a-car, I'll go to the post office and send your package off. Don't even trip. I got it. It's already packaged, labeled, and everything, bro. Uh, DJ deserve one for real, for real. He said he don't want one, man. Don't ride me too hard. Don't make me feel too bad, man. Cardi, but you know what happened with the wrenches? I had some moderators that did some dirty stuff. I had a moderator ban OG Steve. You know what I mean? I had a moderator ban Miss 702. Right? So I had moderators doing some things. Keep close, had banned somebody. And I'm like, that's just out of line, man. So I couldn't moderate my moderators. So the best thing to do was get rid of all the wrenches and start giving them back one by one to where I see I don't have any problems. Good morning, Kev. I think there's a fundamental difference in you telling the true history than somebody glorifying gang life. You record the factual urban history. Appreciate that, man. Where you at, in Ireland? I don't always comment, but I'm always watching. I like that. Who can you trust? Me. That's who. Scarface. Some people be begging and pressing for rentals like they get paid or something. Yeah, and you gotta wonder what's the motive. Like, is it genuine because you want to be part of the channel? Is it because you like this channel and the content, so you want to help control the trolls? Or is it for you to use your personal hate for somebody else in the comments to block them? So you're right. It's always antenna raising when people overly want a wrench. See, that's why I passed on my wrench. I didn't want to mess over no one. Thank you, sir. I haven't been watching Cam lately. I was watching Cam, but he just did too much Donald Trump stuff for me. I couldn't watch it no more. What up, Kiba? Okay, Raider fan. All right. Raiders got whooped by the Cowboys last week, right? What they doing tonight with the 49ers? There are some channels that change $20 and up to get you a wrench on their platform. Yeah, because I guess they figure if you pay, then you're going to be legit with your wrench. I guess. You ain't got to pay to get a wrench here. I do ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment. And if you can and will do anything more, that's cool too. It's all good. A Raiders and Rams. I got two teams. Women always got two teams. I got banned left and right. My wrench protects me. Why Mac can't protect you? Why the Mac and Maniacs can't protect you? You know who it was. It was two hating moderators. I had two hating moderators, one male and one female. And then it was Keith Claus. So I had three dudes on people's heads up in here, man. And nobody would have. Keith Claus I respect because Keith Claus is the only one that had admitted to banning somebody. Gotta respect the man that was being truthful. But to the other woman and the other man, they would never admit to their faults, and it cost everybody their wrench. But now y'all done worked your way back up. Only one team, Rams house. I heard that. Raiders must be losing. What's up with you tonight, Krista? Women got two teams like two men. Ooh, 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 what a low blow. Dang, he hit y'all with a low blow for real. Like a troll coming in here getting on my head, he got on y'all head. That's the only thing about it. You get banned, but when you are brought back, the wrench is the only protection. It makes the folks who blocked you mad like hell. Remember, dude was accusing you of stealing this girl? I remember. I remember. Crazy, right? I never even met her, man. That nigga's crazy. These dudes, I tell you, man, dudes will think of shit in their mind, just like these murder conspiracies that everybody. If this really happened, everybody's telling on this murder, right, or this hit for hire, right? These dudes are telling, and then they turn around and talk about people telling. You crucifying somebody for telling, and you're sitting on here telling. I'm like, this shit is crazy. The world has changed dramatically, homie. Not only that, they are listening to, watching, liking, viewing, subscribing to a guy that they know ain't no good. That's the worst part of the fucking world. But this is worse than first 48, man. Mac still chicks he never met. That's a hell of a talent. You know what I mean? Hell of a talent. Like, nigga. That's crazy though, how people be accusing me of getting that girl. I'm flattered though. Shit, I'm flattered, man. I would love to have some of y'all girls, man. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got some bad girls, some fine girls, some nice girls, and it always be the wrong nigga that get the good girl. Like the good girl don't hardly ever have a good nigga. The good girl always has some one eye, half retarded, uneducated, spoiled brat, right? Well, I'm a brat too, but you know what I'm saying? I got both eyes. I just got 1.5 eyes. Sometimes one of my eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no pirate patch like Slick Rick. The ruler is back, ass niggas. You know what I mean? I don't get that shit though, man. Like, nigga, I'm not a player like that. I'm shy as hell. I like to be by myself. You know what I mean? And y'all think I got your girl in a whole nother state. Stop it. Casey, good looking out, my brother. Casey, good looking out. Casey, twice. Good looking out. Casey, appreciate you. Mac, I'm not bringing my women around you, bro. I only got 3. Can't afford to lose one. That's a good one, my nigga. That's a good one. That's a really good one, man. Gotta have a playing basketball coming over, right, kid? Yeah. Double salute, Casey. Statewide relationships are crazy. Statewide, nigga. We talk about long distance, nigga. The next state over. Niggas be crazy though. Like, nigga. I don't know why they do that to me. Like I said, I'm flattered by this shit though. I'm hella flattered. You know what I mean? But it makes me mad to know that grown men, especially if you supposed to be street, are insecure. Like, nigga, my insecurity stopped after my first girlfriend cheated on me. Like, I'm no longer insecure. Female gonna do what she wanna do. We don't own it, we just rent it. We ain't got no padlock on it. It opens when it wants to open for whoever they want to open it for, right? You're not the only man that can make a woman wet or get her nipples hard. So I just be like, it's crazy, man. How can you be that insecure, nigga? If you putting it down and you a good dude and you keep everything respectful and you lay down the law, then you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. But if you some weak, sorry, nothing going for yourself ass nigga, still a mama's boy living in mama's house or mama's garage, of course you gonna think she gonna mess with somebody. Of course you think the next nigga can bust her and never even meet her. You feel me? But nigga, I don't have that pimp talk. I don't have that sweet talk, that player talk, none of that. I'm just a nigga that's like, hey, how you doing? Get naked, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And jump in the bed. That's the type of nigga I am. So if your lady ain't that type, you know she ain't with me. I can't spend no time talking to her, listening to her problems, rubbing on her neck, playing footsies with her and shit like that. Rent with the option to buy, and she's still not yours. But I love women. I love women. Henry. Oh, wow. Sex talk. Damn. Oh, Austin, Texas. Either you're a child or you can't handle this. I apologize, man. You know, it's not after dark. Just somebody brought up the fact that some nigga thought I was smashing his girl and I never met her. That's all. That's it. That's all. Damn, Crystal, tell that person they need to tap in too. For real, keep a real talk. Some men are so insecure they make their woman put a whole sheet over her. Kev, if you were building a throwback car, would you choose a lowrider, SS, Grand National, El Camino, Chappelle, or what's your choice? Man, I'm a Chevy type of guy. Give me a 59, 60, or 61. And then I'll take a 63 if I was to be rebuilt or something now. I would never mess with a girl that got a man. Sides are for chicks. That gives you something to think about, right? A 72 glass. You know, most glass houses are not that clean, right? You have to really be into cars and paint and all that to get a bomb glass house. Because most glass houses, man, they just don't look good, man. The bodies are not tight, right? The paint is not sharp. Now, I know some of y'all going to say, oh, I seen a bomb glass house. Oh, I seen a proper glass. I didn't say every glass house. I'm saying most of them. Kid Mac video. You know this is for Big Kev. You are speaking from an Aries perspective. We are, but we need to teach also, my man. Thank you. Wait a minute. Big Kev, you are speaking from an Aries perspective. We are. But we need to teach also, my man. Thank you. What do I need to teach? To talk to me, I'll try to do some teaching. I done took a million bras before, cried about that. Millionaires bra before. I'm in that club too. You know what I mean? I'm in that club. Aries, man, it's Gemini. 91 in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe. It can be. You know, I've been going to other lives, right? And I'm seeing that they like double cracking than us. Like, what the hell? Like, am I really that boring? I know I used to profess to be so boring, but a lot of people been telling me my lives been cracking lately. I'm like, nigga, my lives is cracking? Nigga, with 130 people tops. I have a couple times I was single, not my fault. She liked my smile. Man, you always been a smooth character. And then, you know, we went through the era with women wanted a dark man. You know what I'm saying? You always had to fly cars. You know, you come from a middle class area, dressed fresh and clean. Come on, Shotty. You gonna bust a woman wherever you go, fool. Kel Mack was laying 60 women a week. Never, ever, 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 ever. I forgot it. Some channels out there that be on nothing but Zodiac. If she didn't come with the million, I don't want her. Well, you got a good point there. She didn't come with the millions. She just came with a million stories and a million excuses. You know, Westside Abbey, it was in the swag, not the bag. I like that response. It was in the swag, not the bag. You feel me? Sir Uncle Buck in the building. I forgot there's some channels out there that be on nothing but Zodiac. Drama and chaos. People seem to gravitate to negativity. No, that's a fact. I've been crying about that since I got on YouTube. Shit. Now it's all drama on YouTube. Shit. Ain't no need crying about it no more. Man, negativity pops up on my feed all day. Y'all remember like 2, maybe 3 months ago, I used to tell y'all I don't even get shit on my feed. I don't even be getting stuff on my feed from people that I was subscribed to. Now when I wake up in the morning, I got a whole roll call of people that I ain't never watched their channel before, but the titles pertain to something we spoke about on here. I'm like, man, technology is crazy, man. Whatever we talk about on here comes back to my phone and be waiting on me in the morning. How much truth do you think are in Zodiac's, Kev? I think it's overblown. I was never in the Zodiac signs. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never believed in them, never wanted to believe in them. But I will say this. As I've gotten older and older people talk to me about Zodiac signs, they usually are on point. Now, how much of it is a coincidence is another story. I don't know. But a lot of people that tell me about Aries, who Aries get along with, who Aries don't get along with, the characteristics of an Aries, pretty much be on point probably 90% of the time. Slick, what up, homeboy? You still got the ABD going on? We seen you out there with the Pyru. Y'all doing a Pyru walk and gang banging too, with the P's, the C's turned into P's, throwing up signs and red all over and rags. Nigga, that was a gang walk. That wasn't no treaty walk, nigga. What's up, Slick? I got 99 problems, but I ain't one. Just like I see. Jay-Z. Slick ACDs. ACDC. ACDC. I knew that ACD seemed kind of junior high schoolish, right? I remember ACDC. If you pick any Zodiac sign, read it, it pertains to you. Now, see, that I wouldn't know, Big T.Y. I wouldn't know that, but who knows? I don't know. Jovan Quarter, what's up? What's up with Rooster and the family, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Babyface Loxa, what's up? Just got off the phone with a couple of your homeboys, your OG homeboys. Hells Bells. Kev, did you have a female you liked but turned you down? Come back around when she saw you rolling in your Chevy? Nah. I had some females that I liked that turned me down and came back smoking Creasnack. Come back getting butt naked for a dime piece. $10 make you holler. Can't get rid of her. Knocking on my door all times of night when the school police and the sheriff sitting outside. Like, damn, $10? I could have had you in high school. You could have had all my donuts and milk money. It was Ice-T's song first before Jay-Z. Oh, I never knew that. Everybody shout out Slick ABD a happy B-Day. Why it can't be a C-Day? What's up, Slick? Have a good one, man. Have a good one, Slick. Have a good one. How old are you now, man? Ain't doing nothing strange for no amount of change. I guess so, man. I don't know, man. Happy birthday, Slick. Slick birthday. Slick with the 2 C's. Happy birthday, Slick. 90% of people will do something funny for a bit of money. Hey, shit, 10% of people will pass on some good ass. I mean, if we rhyming and shit, we making shit rhyme. Ain't finna pass on no bomb high school loving back in the day ass. Happy soul day, Slick. Slick is light skinned. Slick's from Africa, remember? Don't forget Slick's from Africa. I'm getting a lot of text messages, but I'm on live right now. Y'all can't mess up my live, man. I told you, I can't wait, man. I'm turning this phone off in about 2 weeks, man. Y'all not going to be able to reach me. I'm not finna be having this phone on no more. I'm thinking about changing my number, to be honest. There was a chick in my neighborhood who was fine, hit maybe 23 years old, and was smoked out. Still can't believe it. My big bro, little maniac, C-Day was yesterday. Yeah, I seen Marlon post pictures of his grave site and some pictures back with the Jerry Curl and the Charlie Browns. Rest in peace, little maniac. Greg Pearl, my G, Eileen Avenue. Yeah. One thing I can say about Lil Maniac, he never changed up on me. But, he passed early. He passed in 1984. But even back then, you figure from like 81 to 84, he never changed up. Always a good dude, my loved one. He will forever be missed. Kiba said, check your text. You one of the ones texting me, huh? Okay, Makiba, good looking out. Appreciate it, Makiba. Good looking out. Man, it's 702. Ain't no fool. What that mean? Pimping Kim said purse first, ass last. Well, I mean, the pimps always say things like that, but who do they get pregnant? They get their hoes pregnant. Who they be slapping on and punching on and giving black eyes to? They're hoes. You know why? Not because them hoes don't listen, because them niggas be sprung. Come on, man. Keep that shit real, homie. Like, the pimp game sound cool. You know what I'm saying? It sound fly as hell. Like, how can a man get in a woman's head and make her do whatever he want her to do? Man, that should be so fly. And then he be knocking her up. Nigga got 2, 3 babies by his bottom hole, right? Nigga be laid up with 2 hoes, got them both pregnant. I mean, come on, man. That story about the smoker landlords you had me dying. You crazy, KM, with that AJ. Real talk. That ain't the pimping, no. Man, look, it's just like a gang member snitching. Gang member going to the interrogation room, sitting at the table telling everything. That ain't gangster. Nigga, like, who said a pimp is gonna be 100? A gangster ain't 100. A lot of players ain't 100. They hating on another man to get the broad that they with. Come on, man. Ain't nothing 100 in this world, man. The Catholic priest is messing with the boys. The reverends and the pastors messing with the girls in the congregation. Come on, homie. My father was a pimp, but that was weak to me. I mean, I'm just saying. It's kind of intriguing. Am I right, Casey, or not? I thought it was intriguing, man. Like, you can teach a woman like you teach a dog. Sit, give me paw, lay down, shut up. You could teach a woman that shit. Like, that shit was intriguing to me. I just didn't respect a pimp because when I was a kid, I would hear a pimp say a pimp would do anything for $1. And that made me like, that's why I say, if dudes would have told me the Crips was in 4800, but there was no 4800, but I'm just using this as an example. If they told me Crips was going to be in 4800, taking booty and taking people manhood, just like pimping, I wouldn't have never been a part of it. When I heard pimps talking about that shit, I'm like, man, I don't want to be that. Like, nigga, you niggas will sell your booty for $1. You will let your girl stick that thing up your ass. I'm cool on all that, bro. Not me. I'm cool on that, homie. Did you know the LA Queen Pen, Jamaica Tom? I'm aware of her. I want to say I met her through the homie from Mansfield, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I know the story though, but I can't say for sure if I met her. I think I met her once. I think we got in the car and rode somewhere when she got out the pen, but I'm not 100% sure. Because she ain't the only queen pen around, right? There's a couple of them. She's the one in the spotlight. The pimps get literal and physical toward females more than anyone else, but they not playing about their corners. Pimps be killers too. I never respected that game. No way, I don't respect that. Yeah, but it doesn't pay out. Big Kev. Hey Kev, just tuning in to Cutes and you get the phone issues. Yeah. I'm on StreamYard right now, but it's Friday. Cutes is enjoying himself on Friday. Cutes had a problem yesterday. Exactly, Kev. Some came home with HIV, yes, and AIDS too. But Cuse was at work. His landlord called him. You got to come home right away. Cuse comes home. And there's a dog with his head stuck in the gate. Cuse melon walls done mauled his dog. They done caught a dog trying to bark at him and play cell soldier. Caught him and dragged his head through them bars and ate the hell out that dog. They beheaded the damn dog. So luckily, Cuse didn't get in no trouble. His landlord made him put up some screens so they can't stick their head through bar gates no more. And I don't mean to laugh because I love dogs, but could you imagine a dog just thinking he that hard because he out free and shit? And he taunting the dogs that's in jail, the dogs that's locked up, and the dogs just wait and catch him. and pull him through the bars. Damn. What did they have for breakfast? Teeth and tongue? Like them niggas wanted some beef bad, or is that a pork tongue? But yeah, Cubes didn't get no trouble. They put the dog in a wheelbarrow and wheelbarrowed the dog back home to the house in which he lived in. And I'm sure they came home sad as hell. What up, what up, what up, what up? James Cash, yes, sir. A1 on my way to work. Damn, yeah, damn. Yeah, I don't know if his dogs are crazy because he likes his dogs. They fight a lot. It's kind of hard to put a bunch of melon walls together that didn't come from the same litter. You know what I mean? Plus, Cuse goes to work every day. He don't have a whole lot of time to train his dogs. I don't even think he have the patience to train his dog. Cuse always has that one spoiled dog in the house. One dog gets to kick it with Cuse. But remember, they killed this cat not too long ago. So now they didn't kill the cat. They didn't kill the dog. Man, they remember they big Cuse too. They went for the big fish first. They went for the human being first. He said it was his fault. Remember, he said he was trying to break him up for fight. So they done bit the owner. They done killed the owner's cat. They done killed the neighbor's dog. Hey, Q's got some real killers. It's like he in prison again. He's surrounded by killers. Dude used to live across the street from me, was full on crip. My family was in the same damn dorm with him and Chino. Guard flashed the light on the old boy, and a trans dude getting what? Yeah, man. Oh, man, what? Yeah, and sometimes I'll be wanting to make a personal video expressing my belief about them, but I don't want to scare Miss 702 out with that. I would say about them. The dog's got a couple bodies. Watch out for an indictment. I was sued twice. Tony Moore's in the building because my son's Akitas bit some folks. Remember, our sheepdog bit somebody, man. Wait, time out. Spokesperson for the National Cat Lady Association? Man. Damn, man, this 42 minutes went by fast, man. At least we hit 100. We hit my minimum tonight. As soon as I said that, people run up on it. Why they always do that? People be like, we don't want him to have no numbers. That nigga see us. That nigga see through his screen. That nigga see my name. Dogs are cool as long as they got responsible dog owners. Yeah, of course. My Aunt German Shepherd bit all us kids. Buck stopped when he bit me. Dog, rest don't leave in an hour. Okay, Abby, I'll try to stick around. Kev gets excited when it gets close. I must admit, you are spot on with that, James Cash. I gotta admit, you got me there, bro. You got me there. Get them likes up, though. Y'all get them likes up. Crazy, violent dogs are reflective of their owners. Man, when I told y'all, maybe I should dig into some more dog stories. But yeah, my pit bull that I got as a stray, he was very obedient dog. You know what I mean? And I didn't have no problems with him. He was vicious though, but only on my command. Like he never attacked nobody. He never. When I would bring him out in the front, he never went after nobody. He attacked that Rottweiler because dude told me let him go. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dog didn't leave the premise and the dog didn't go after his Rottweiler until I told him go get it. So that was a very vicious, violent dog. That dog then broke up pit bulls, killed a Rottweiler, squabbled my mama's child, and chased my neighbor. But all on my command. None was because he did it on his own. Oh, that's what's up, Otani. He's killing it. Yeah, he gave the Rock the business. I wonder whatever happened to that dude. Heard Detroit had 40,000 wild dogs at one point terrorizing people. They should have been allowed to shoot them things. But it's crazy now because these kids nowadays, they grow up not knowing what a stray dog is. Like we going to school and coming from school or walking to the hood, we had to dodge dogs, man. Miss Rashid, good looking up. 702. Kid Mac, let's go Padres. What? Man, if you don't get out of here with that, y'all better hope you make the playoffs. Why not teach a dog to like people and love kids, but teach them how not to like bad people? How do you do that? How do you say he's bad? What do you teach them? Not to like red or not to like blue or what? Dogs is supposed to be your protector. Dogs is man's best friend. Nigga, rather the dog go to jail than me, nigga. Sick the dog on his ass so I don't have to go to jail, man. I know sometimes we be cock blocking, but we love you, Hans. We need these stories. Man, I've been trying to give y'all stories. Y'all don't watch my stories no more, man. My stories got to be the worst stories on the internet or the most undiscovered stories on the internet, one or the other. There was a badass cat growing up as a kid that was destroying. What? Man, them dogs was punks in your neighborhood, man. Man, stray dogs was just part of our childhood. That shit was fun. Remember jumping on top of people's cars? And then they come out mad at you because you put a dent on their hood or a dent on the roof. I'm like, nigga, I'd rather dent your car up than get bit by a dog, nigga. Kid Mac, AC Baba Louie doesn't get enough credit as the king of pyro. Really, the king? I don't know if they're going to give him the king of pyros. The king? That mean like you number one. You the top dog. Like you the hardest, the baddest. I don't know about that. I think AC was more of a person that like spread it, helped make it what it was. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Waiting for that Miles James. Who we doing an interview with? He going back on one of them other channels, or did he bring his channel back? At least my neighborhood still got roosters everywhere. Shit, Slick's a rooster. Cubans love watching them fight. Man, I like watching the cockfights, you know. I told y'all a story, right? About when Pops had the Mexican on Avalon fighting cocks. Man, they used to bet big money, man. You would never know them Pisces had so much money. Them Pisces with them oyster boots, them cowboy hats, them jeans and them thick belts with them nice button-down shirt. Man, them fools were rich. I'm talking about rich, rich. I've been in a lot of big crap games, homie. I ain't never seen that much money in a crap game like I seen at them cockfights. I kid you not, they were dropping piles of money. Hundreds, fifties, twenties, just piles of it. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers is rich. Rich as hell. Man, them things was getting sliced up and killed. So now I'm gonna lose my fight. I'm gonna lose my cop and all this piles of money. But you know what it was? They was bringing them bricks over here. They was getting them bricks back in the day. Because I'm talking about the 1980s, after the Colombians released power over the drugs. It's going to be up to 10 more stacks. I want a French Bulldog so bad, so cute. Follow KevMac28, KEVMAC 28. Get you one of them from him. KEVMAC 28. Got some nice dogs. OG Steve got one nice one, but it didn't come from him. Little Crazy Boy did. Little Crazy Boy got a bad blue one from him. Where you say they hang out at? Avalon at 41st back in the 1980s. That cockfighting in the Middle East is real serious. It's like a sport out there. Big money, man. Man, I'm telling you, it was real right here where we at. It just, we all didn't know about it because it's illegal. So it's called illegal cockfights. So they had to go in these big backyards with big tall gates, or had to go in garages and stuff like that. BDP, Boogie Down Production, out to get paid. They tie little sharp razors on cocks' feet. Look, man, they had switchblades on them cocks' feet, homie. Switchblades, man. They had more than just razors. Them fools had penitentiary knives on them cocks. And them cocks knew how to use. Man, them cocks was slicing each other up, dog. For real, for real. Kid, when we getting DJ Cal Mac show? Whenever little season come on, I'm not gonna do it no more. Like I said, it don't get enough people to view, and of course they block all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Can't monetize it. So for me, it used to be fun, but it became a waste of time, bro. But I'll do it for Little Caesar because he's a G, and he got them real tough, nice playlists. Some gladiator type stuff, real tough. Michael Vick name always come up when thinking about dog fighting, allegedly. Allegedly, that fool done went to the penitentiary already. Ain't no more allegedly. That fool was a convicted dog fighter. That nigga came home kissing Peter in the mouth. Michael Vick won't even look at a dog no more. Rooster will give you $150 with the quickness. San Juan, Puerto Rico, the mecca of chicken fights. Chicken don't even sound right. Like chicken, you just know the chicken gonna lose, right? When you say cop, yeah, big hard motherfucker. That cop gonna put in some work, nigga. Mike Vick got iguanas now. Do they fight? Do we tie them up and make other iguanas just pole them or what? The rooster took him out in prime like Ali, for real, man. The fool he was the first player to ever get two $100 million contracts. Vic can't be too mad, man. He can't be too sad. Really, I don't like ghetto dog fights. It wasn't a legal sport at that. Oh, wait a minute. You a gang member? You a blood? And you worried about what's illegal and what's not? Nigga, hunting Crips wasn't a legal sport. Nigga, did you have a problem with that? Did you have a problem doing anything illegal? Like, nigga, you a what? You from where? Show me how you throw it up again. Something ain't sitting right with me, bro. Something just don't sound right to me, man. Chris will say she getting excited. Let me call her a crazy boy. I feel you about the dogs, though. I love dogs, too. But you say illegal at that. Like, nigga, I used to have pit bull fights in my backyard. Man, we had pit bull fights in the front yard, in the street. Nigga, we fighting pit bulls. Anyway, pit bulls are the true meaning of get down where you get mad at. You know the coldest part about fighting them pit bulls? This pit bull be happy. He just breathing with his tongue all out happy. And this pit bull be over there. He's happy too. And then you take the leash off and say, get him. And they go at it 100%. I still remember Fitzgerald saying dirty rice. Yeah, dirty rice. Dirty rice. I used to eat dirty rice all the time. I quit eating dirty rice. Western half, for real. AI took over Austin chat. AI told Austin to say that. That's a good one. Hard to unlock. You know, it is hard to unlock them sometimes. But you know the best thing to work is to shoot water on them, get a water hose and shoot it on them. They'll stop. Especially if you put water on their head and hit them over the head with a stick or a pot. They quit real quick. But I guess the real way though is take a stick and stick it in their mouth. I think that's the real way. But water usually worked. Yeah, they act like animals don't fight, right? But I understand what Austin, Texas is saying. He's saying you purposely make the dogs fight. I get it. But yeah, dogs are gonna fight on their own. You know, kangaroos, monkeys, gorillas, tigers, lions, leopards, you know, roaches, flies. Kev, do I think what? Big homie Des? Do I think I don't know what ITW is, homie. Sheesh. Sheesh. Making two crackheads fight over a rock was more cruel, bro. Yeah, I never did that. But you know what I did though? I used to make the crackheads that I thought was like didn't have no women. You would never see them with women. I would tell them, here, man, go on, go do your thing. So I used to make them have sex with the strawberry. Like, go take care of the strawberry. They got coyotes, etc., in Baldwin Hills now. We know who bought them. Yeah, they've been having coyotes, Baldwin Hills and Windsor Hills for quite some time. Also raccoons. But growing up, we had possums anyway. Possums always been there. Dog fighting is for cowards. I'll be that. I'll be a coward. Shit, fuck it. Humans fight. Niggas, humans cowards for fight. Fish fight. You ever put a killer fish in a tank with some goldfish or something? You ever put a piranha in your fish tank? They fight. I lost my virginity to a strawberry. She was fresh off figure. Was she tatted up? Coyotes be running through Long Beach area. Kev, do you think it would have been neighborhood gangster crips if the sets never fell out with each other? No, but it's a good point because that would be an alliance, right? Neighborhood gangster crips. That would be two alliances. But then shit, Hoover's factor in there. So, well, what would it be? Neighborhood Hoover gangster crips, neighborhood gangster Hoover crip. What's a pit bull bloodline or popular that was big in LA in the 80s? You, the statute of limitation. What? Man, y'all stop commenting on whatever comes out your brain because this is why. That's true, Abby. But why not? It's a free for all. Why not? 200 years ago, big black men, bucks used to fight. Name is too long. Well, shit, everybody got along. Who care about the name? But that was speculatory. I'm like in love with LA again, adjusting to new LA. Oh, all right. That's what's up. You like LA, huh? Is the water good out there still? High bills, high maintenance. Is your grass green? Your bushes green? Who does the landscape? Who takes care of the grass and the bushes? Is the paint up to par? No lead paint, is it? Any cracks in the roof from the earthquakes? Any termites in the foundation up under the house? I'm just asking, because that's LA for you. People pay top dollar to see fights. Mike Tyson is 75 years old about to fight. That nigga gave Mike Tyson like 25 more years, 15 more years. He done put 15 years on Mike Tyson. Did you see Obama? Now you could put 15 years on Obama. Barack, man, you could put 15 years on that fool. Like this nigga came in the White House all black. That nigga's as great as George Washington back in the day. All this stuff falling apart, but can't beat it. That's what I'm saying, man. LA is different, man. We love our community. We love our property. The community be falling apart. The property be falling apart. And we just love that shit because it's LA in a nice area. That shit's crazy. Now, if you have the money and the means for upkeep, that's different. The people with new roofs, people with new paint, up to date cars, like they can afford it. And that's why it look like that. But the average person in them old school communities, man, they ain't doing no upkeep on the house. Anything made to fight for cowards, pleasure is boo-boo. Shit, pleasure is life, nigga. You don't have sex? Like, what type of sex you have, nigga? You don't get no pleasure out of sex? No pleasure in your bedroom? No pleasure in the bed, nigga? Pleasure? Oh. For cowards, pleasure. Oh, all right, I get it. For cowards, pleasure. Yeah, I feel you on that. But shit, like I said, I'm guilty. I fuck dogs, so it is what it is. I don't have no regrets. Nigga, I'd rather fight dogs than go back to prison. Shit. Of course, nowadays you might go to prison for fighting dogs. What, Kev? How you feeling tonight? Feeling pretty good, man. We at the 60-minute mark. It's time to go. It can go left and keep going. I'm going to forever love the hills, no matter how many businesses they close. Nobody has sex anymore. It's overrated. Wink, wink. Shh. Well, you over there fiending for little crazy boy. Little crazy boy, wife and daughter probably watching right now. They probably looking your name up right now. Well, who is Crystal Brand? Let me find out where this chick is at. Let me see what she look like. They digging through Facebook right now to see if you got Facebook. You have to live with that. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to live with it. Guess what? I got to die with it too. Dude. Just do me a favor. Don't think you live without sin. Don't think you won't be judged someday. I can say that much. Like you calling dog fighters and anybody that fight cowards. Like you judging us. You already sinning. You gotta live with that. You feel me? You gotta live with that. You got a problem with it? Because I don't have a problem with me fighting dogs back in the days. Shit. My pigeons used to fight, and I love the hell out of my pigeons. I didn't tell them to fight. I fed them, gave them water, gave them a nice place to live, let them breed, help raise their babies. They still fought, nigga. Them pigeons, they like to fight. That's just what people and animals do. I ain't said nothing about a little crazy boy trying to get me beat up. How you know you're going to lose, Crystal? You might have squabbles, nigga. Babyface used to fight the roaches in the projects. Oh, Uncle Buck on you. That 702 doesn't sin anymore. Hawks be destroying pigeons. Them Falcon Hawks, man, they be destroying pigeons. Absolutely. Dog fighting is the American pastime. If your G-Pops had more than one dog in his backyard, you know what it was. Man, look, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Dogs defend your home when you're not there and you put them. Man, look. First of all, as a little kid or a teenager, as a 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old, who the hell thinks about the dog defends your home? And maybe we just got the dog for fighting purposes. He wasn't there to defend us. You know what I mean? The crackhead was telling LA pigeons not real. They got police cameras in them. No, that's real, Miss 702. I just talked about that. You calling me a crackhead? I just talked about that like 2 weeks ago. So now I'm a crackhead too? Real talk. I'm dead serious, yo. A man say he spent $1,500 on a bully. You know he ain't fighting his dog. Kev, you ever thought about having an NAC round table? Absolutely not. We're going to have a crip round table. Gator in your yard in Florida is a good defense. Great defense. A hawk trying to get my cat. He was fighting for his life. Wow. You had to get the broom. You mean you didn't go get a camera? You didn't pull out the cell phone camera and film that? That's a viral video. Forget that cat. Let the hawk take the cat. Man, when y'all go to the South though, man, you see vultures or some shit. You see some eagles. Well, they not eagles, but they some big old bird. They bigger than hawks. And they go sit up on the pole and shit. Nigga, they go and grabbing shit up out them grass. Let them see a rabbit, a cat, a bully. Nigga, they going to get it. Man, them pigeons are huge. I mean, them birds are huge in Houston. They get way up on them poles. They fly like hawks. Don't never flap their wings. And then they come land and they like huge. They huge like dogs. I spent 1,200 on a blue pit, great dog, but definitely wasn't letting him fight much. He snatched up a snake go in a minute. Buzzards, them are buzzards. No, I ain't talking about no buzzard. We seen a buzzard when all the power lines and stuff came down. Me and my sister and my niece seen a buzzard, and I was like, "Damn, I should take a picture." Why I didn't take no picture? So when we left, I said, "I'm gonna go back and find the buzzard." Of course, we don't see the buzzard, but no, not buzzards. Some other thing looked like hawks. They wasn't buzzards though, but they look like hawks. True, pigeons are huge nowadays. Some of them are. Commies are big and homing racers are big. But roller pigeons aren't usually as big as commies and homing racers. Yeah, falcons. Yeah, I think they was falcons, man. I think they was falcons. They was huge. Like coming from California, I done seen owls, different species of hawks. But being in Houston, I was like, man, that shit is crazy right there. If them motherfuckers come from down off that pole, I'd probably be scared. But as long as they up in the air, nothing to worry about. But them things was huge. What's the farthest you seen a pigeon fly back home? Me personally, um, from Compton to View Park, from the East Side Low Bottoms to View Park. That's about it. That's about it. I mean, as far as me personally, right? But home and racers, they like to take them to Arizona and fly back to California. I want no parts of the South. Got gators, water moccasins, buzzards, bluebirds, and the Orioles. They got some beautiful birds out there in the South, though. We don't have those on the West Coast. They be having orange birds and red birds and bluebirds. When I was young, a kid, we had bluebirds, but man, they got yellow, but they got like canaries out there. Like, nigga, like, man, we don't have them beautiful sights on the West Coast. I like to just go out there and like, damn, I tell my sister, damn, that bird is beautiful. She act like it's nothing. She ain't paying me no mind. She don't care what I'm talking about. But I'm like, man, that bird is fresh. Like, Texas is falcons and owls, crows and turkey toads. I don't know what they was, man. Like I said, they might have been falcons. But whatever they was, I never seen them on the West Coast that huge. And they be in packs too. They was in a lot of packs. But then I can't listen to you, even if you born and bred in Texas. I can't listen to you, man. You talked about no hurricanes in Texas and all this shit when Google was there, then when I was there and all. Man, I ain't listening to you, man. I haven't seen a bluebird since the 70s. Man, I've seen them in Houston. Matter of fact, in case I forget, you guys remind me. Next time I tell y'all I'm going to Houston, I'm gonna take my big lens. I don't never use my big lens. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on the hunt for some pigeons and shit, and the vultures or falcons or whatever they are, and the buzzards. Beautiful sight to see. Like I say, it's nothing to the natives in Texas, but coming from the West Coast, it's like wow, like nigga. I saw a real red robin for the first time in Texas. Never saw one in LA. You know what I've seen in LA, but it's very rare. Like I said, the owls, but them peckerwoods. There used to be a peckerwood that used to come by our house like every year, a few houses up the street, and peck on this pole. I used to hate that motherfucker. Then when I was in Windsor Hills, it was one used to come up there and peck all the time. And Bobby, they would go crazy. Shut up, bird. You know, the neighbors used to trip off of him like, is he crazy? They don't know. He really was crazy. Like, that nigga could have been in a mental home. But yeah, the bluebird. I used to love bluebird. There's a bluebird on my shoulder. Should I kill it? There's a bluebird on my shoulder. Should I kill it? Nigga, somebody killed them all. Nigga, every bluebird on your shoulder must have got killed because they ain't in LA no more. Peck the shit out them telephone poles till it gets irritating. Woodpeckers mean there are termites. Is that right? Well, they knew where to come find the termites because it was always the same pole. And as far as in Windsor Hills, he used to rotate from a tree to a telephone pole. Yeah, that's a classic song by Fitzgerald. Yeah, for sure. Go look it up. On everything, a woodpecker was pecking on my house about 2 years ago, pecking a stucco. Somebody said you had termites, homie. No, we're not talking about white folks. We talking about the birds and the bees. You know. All right, y'all. I gave y'all extra 11 minutes, man. I'm out of here. Y'all. I'm so sad to go. It's Friday night. I'm finna go play spades, make me another hamburger, drink me a cold soda. So if you are wondering, my diet is over. I lost 5.5 pounds, almost 6 pounds. I'm gonna gain all that back before I get to LA. Shit, I'm hungry as hell. But I got meat up in there. I got sodas up in there. Look, I got. Remember, I was telling y'all I was drinking like 20 waters, 40 waters a day, right? Then I bought a pack of 36 or 32 waters. That water's still sitting on my floor. So I done fell off drinking my water. I still got 2 things of watermelon in there. I haven't had watermelon in a few days. I guess I done ran my course with the water and watermelon, y'all. But hey, I'm out of here. I just ate 2 chips ahoy. Good, no guilt. I heard that. I'm out of here, y'all. Man, thanks for watching. Good looking out for the super chats and cash apps tonight. Let's have a beautiful weekend, y'all. Like you putting us out the house. I mean, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I hate to leave you. I would love to come back, but go get in the bed and play spades and shit. Kim, you gotta force yourself to. Man, I've been drinking water this whole year. What you mean? I forced myself for 8 months, 7 to 8 months. I'm tired, nigga. So that water's just sitting there. I'm tired. I'm gonna go drink some Hawaiian punch. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. See y'all this weekend.